Greetings everyone and welcome to the true finale of the Legend of Zelda Oracle series. It all culminates down to this one moment. Princess Zelda has been captured. All three flames have been lit. All that remains is for the witches to revive the evil King Ganon. You guys have voted and decided who you would like to see fight this evil person, and Ted has won, so here he goes. Well, first of all, we're going to try and raise the king, obviously. If you recall, we were actually kind of watching a cutscene in the previous video at the end, so that was the end of the cutscene. I just cut it where I did for suspense and whatnot. Anyway, look at that! Power fills our body with the Triforce! Time to take this shit down. Yes, so the oracles are saying they're going to come to our aid in our fights against the evil King Ganon, and whatever else may go down to say. That's good, because I could totally use their power. Spoilers, we don't need them. End of spoilers. Yeah, so we are the hero of time and nature. They have gone and teleported us right into the Room of Rights, which is where we are to fight the evil witches. Now, to get them though, of course we have to solve a puzzle. This puzzle is pretty simple. Whenever you enter a room, all of the statue eyes will google around until they freeze. You want to go in the only direction none of them are looking in. So, this path that it's giving me now is actually pretty simple. It's mostly left and a few ups. I still have my Bigoron sword equipped, but I'm not going to use it against this boss. It totally wrecked the last boss, and yeah, I'd rather have this one last a little bit longer. So we're going to use the Master Sword on the evil King Ganon, which I guess is tradition and makes total sense. There we go. We've solved the puzzle. Anyway, we are entering the room now with Princess Zelda on the table. But what's this? Oh, I guess I didn't see that coming. Who didn't see that coming? Seriously. Come on. This is a Zelda game after all. We knew she had to show up at some point. Alright. As you can see, we're not going to get to quite fight Ganon just yet. The witches think that they can stop us. If any of you have played Ocarina of Time and fought the witches in the Spirit Temple, it's actually kind of the same kind of fight. But we'll get to that in just a moment. Alright, so yes, the evil flames are turning blue, and quite evil. Ganon is almost here. We just need a sacrifice. Alright, so the first phase is a lot like I said in the original Ocarina of Time. The witches are going to throw their magical beams at you. The one is ice, the other is fire. I can't remember which is Kaome and which is Katoke, but I don't even think they're named in this game. They're only named Twinrova. But anyway, the fire one will shoot fireballs at you, reflect them back at the Ice Witch. The Ice Witch will shoot ice balls at you, reflect them back at the Fire Witch. And that's about all there is to it. It's kind of hard to get your aim right here, so you kind of just have to go for luck. By the way, they're calling Onyx Nox in these cutscenes for some reason. I don't get it. The editors, I don't know how they got past them. Alright, so Twinrova has moved into Form 2, which is a combination of the two witches. This is a really easy form, though. All you do is you just hit her with a sword and then shoot her with some mystery seeds. That's it. There's no elemental play into this except for the battlefield changing. You would think that you'd have to take something from the fire and use ice on it, and I don't know, whatever. At least that sub-boss from the Sword and Shield maze would have you think so. I don't know, they had a real opportunity here to make that like this. Anyway. Yeah. Twinrova's pretty easy boss. Nothing too hard. We've fought harder bosses, actually, in the regular game. Alright, so instead of sacrificing Zelda, Twinrova's decided to just go ahead and sacrifice herself, since we pretty much did that for her anyway. And that's going to revive Ganon. Oh god, I hear him roaring. Hell yes. Can you feel the power? Alright, so Ganon, he's not the Ganondorf we know from Ocarina of Time, but he is Ganon, the evil Ganon that we know from the original Zelda series as the giant pig monster. He has a few attacks. The spreading fireball that you saw there. We have this kind of magical attack he's doing right here. I just want to be able to jump around. He's going to shake the floor, which normally would incapacitate you if you hadn't jumped, which is why I flipped to the feather, and then he shoots the fireball at you. And then there's this magic ball attack, and you don't get to see much more because he's already dead. Yes, that is the power of the Master Sword. I'm pretty sure... I'm not sure if the Master Sword is more powerful than the Bigoron Sword, but regardless, that's the end of that, so fuck this play... Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I have to save the princess, don't I? I already killed the king. Do I really need to do this? Alright, so they're saying that since Zelda was not exactly killed as a sacrifice, Ganon was not his true self. He was just a raging, stupid, lumbering hulk of a beast, which we saw. He was pretty easy to kill. Now wait a minute, I thought I heard that the oracles were going to help us out. I've seen nothing of them this entire time, and I'm quite disappointed. Oh no, what'd we do? Oh, well. That's right, the tree is going to speak to us and tell us something we already knew. Just kidding, the tree's actually going to save us. I still don't know where the oracles fit in this. They were just standing here, I guess, I don't know. Hell yeah, Ted is the hero, conqueror of evil! And the tree is still in love with us. That's pretty creepy. I hope it's over. We've defeated Ganon. We've played through both games. Oh, I can't wait to dance. That sounds just grand. Impa's giving us her little vote of confidence, which we haven't really had this whole time. Now apparently we have all three triangles of the Triforce. I'm pretty sure we only had one earlier, but maybe it wasn't even mentioned. Maybe I'm thinking of the other games. Anyway, we are the legendary hero. And we get a nice little smack on the cheek from the princess, and the tree's not too happy about that. Because she is pretty pissed that we're cheating on her. And we get a happy little cutscene. And there we are. And that's the end of the Legend of Zelda Oracle series. I am going to show the first part of the credits because you get a few different scenes, but then I'll cut out the rest because, you know, no one wants to see that twice. Seriously. Apparently Nehru went out shopping for some bread. And the kids are pretty happy. Those are the kids we gave bombs to, isn't it? And I don't even remember this town anywhere. Where is this town? This town is not in the game. Ralph is doing his loyal duty as bodyguard, protecting her from those dangerous children. Hell yes, the guitarist is back. Oh, the graceful Goron. Sneaking in, trying to get some tips on the dance moves. Yes, I see it. It says Ed Honda. Someone mentioned, I believe, that E. Honda was part of the programming. I think he was. Hey, Moosh, we never used you because you are awful. Fuck you. Dimitri, you kick ass. That's all there is to it. But the one who kicks the most ass is obviously Ricky, who can punch fucking tornadoes. That is awesome. Alright, I will mention that there is extra content if you so desire to play the game another time. It's going to give you a password at the end of the linked game called the Hero's Password, and if you start another new game using the Hero's Password, you will have an extra ring called the Hero's Ring, which serves no purpose whatsoever and is only there for people who want to collect all the rings. So in order to collect 100% of the rings, you have to have incredible luck, and you have to play through the games 3 times. Anyway, we're going to cut this because no one wants to see this. Alright, so at the end of the credits of the Link game, we pan up and hey look, there's a Triforce just flying around in the sky, doing nothing, turning into birds, which makes total sense. Why aren't those birds moving? I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be the end. I want to thank you guys for joining me for the Oracle series. I've had some fun playing it. I hope you guys had fun hanging out. Thanks for contributing and voting and raising some really goony kids. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. We are ending the game, much like we started Link's Awakening, in a boat. So I'm wondering, is this where it fits in the canon? That's going to start a debate, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. See you next time.